Just a little job I need doing. See, upstairs, I need something from. I do it myself, but I'm more into the ultimate document business these days. Keep your voice down. Look, he's not a very nice bloke. A load of stout, and he's currently buying up all the food in the area on the cheap and selling it to the refugees at a huge markup. Just listen, will ya? All I need is his seal. I've a forged letter right here that says he's releasing all the food to the refugees for free. If I can get his personal seal, then I can get his associates to open the stockpiles to the people of the town. You in or not? Well, Rollo isn't called the Stout because he likes to drink the stuff. He's a real pig. Every day, he orders some fancy pie from the cook here. Usually something that'll cost a lot to make. So, what we'll do is make up a pie that'll put him out of commission for some time. Not poison, just something that will put him in the infirmary for a while. Nah, he has it in a chest up there by his table, in case he needs to stamp any documents. If he's rushed off to hawk his guts out, I don't think his first priority will be taking it with him. Exactly. So what I need you to do first is take care of the most complex item in the recipe. What we're going to do is mix in a load of fishing bait into the flour. Do you know about the watermill to the south? What you need to do is take some wheat and fish there. Wheat from a field to the south of here, just over the bridge. There are a couple of troll bodies on the way to the field that have been left for a while. They have a lot of fishing bait around them. Upstairs there is a hopper. Put the wheat in the hopper and put the fishing bait on top. Once you've done that, use the lever nearby to put it all in the mill. Then it'll all get mashed up. Now go back downstairs and use your pot to gather up the flour. If you don't have a pot on you, why not go see Mess Sergeant Ramsay in the tavern there? He's probably got one you can have for free in a shop of his. Or you can just make them for free, if you can get some clay. Well, what do you want to know? Well, I suppose that's fair enough. My name's Nails Newton. I'm a Berthorpe man, born and bred. I've been working various scams and schemes since I was little. These days, I provide accurate copies of official documents to people, in case they can't get the real version for some silly reason. A good steady hand is invaluable, you see. You could say that, but look at it this way. I never beat up anyone that wasn't asking for it, stole anything from someone that couldn't afford it, or scammed anyone that wasn't trying to scam me. I mean, I did some work back in the day, making sure people got some money that was owed them from people who wouldn't give it any other way. That's what gets me about these merchants. They're gouging us for every coin we've got because they can profit off our misery. I may be a little shady, but at least I have standards. Look, go and talk to them and you'll find out. Rollo is just the tip of a flabby iceberg. Just have a word with his friend Keppel, or any of the merchants wandering, then you'll see what we're up against. Okay, see you.
Step aside, you low-born oaf. I have no idea. Some hero, I would guess. Hush. I have far too much money to listen to the idle prattle of me. Begone.
Hello? Hello? What kind of low-class greeting is this? No matter. Clearly we move
move in very different social circles. Salutations, peon. I called you a peon. Why, what of it? I'm Winston Keppel, purveyor of pretty much everything. I came here with my friends and colleagues from Falador to take advantage of this captive market that we have right here. And let me tell you, business has never been better. I mean that with the trolls attacking, I've been able to peddle all kinds of goods to these rooms with an astonishing markup. Food, clothing, cake tins, fishing supplies, you name it, I'm making a profit on it. What about it? If the trolls wipe this place out, the White Knights and some scruffy tramps with swords calling themselves heroes will take care of it. And then the survivors and new settlers will need even more supplies to reclaim the land. Oh, pipe down. I didn't expect a commoner like you to understand the ways of high finance. Turning a healthy profit. The folk here are too poor to set up elsewhere, or too thick-headed to give up. My friends and I can sell them a one-coin shirt for 15, and they can't exactly shop around. So long as this war keeps going, we're going to be raking it in. Well, you might say that, but there's a lot of history between here and my home. You see, Falador and Berthorpe have always had this rivalry going, due to them not liking the White Knights, or something equally childish. So we're loving this. People think we're scum here, but back home in Falador, well, they're not quite so eager to judge us. Well, what they don't know won't hurt them, will it? I'll bet you're one of those hero types, aren't you? Bleeding heart and a burning desire to help everyone. It's numbskulls like you giving your gear away or dropping it for people to find that are ruining my business. I'm glad you like it. It is theoretically very expensive. Well, I had it made from the finest materials, purchased from businesses that I was a partner in, so I got a good discount. Then I had the finest seamstresses in Falador put out of work, and paid them a pittance to make it for me before I would let them seek employment elsewhere. So, in the end, I have a very wonderful set of clothes with little or no cost to myself. Yes, it is quite jaw-droppingly good, isn't it? Very well. It was nice talking to you.
Do you have my pie? This is intolerable. I already have plenty to drink, so why would they send a serving lass up to see me without my food? Such impertinence! Inform the head of this establishment that I want you to be dismissed immediately! What's that? You won't do it? Egad, do you not know who you're dealing with, whelp? I'll tan your hide. By the gods, you're a fiery one! Never have I been so insulted by a lowly servant! What? I don't... Dash it all, you scoundrel! Why didn't you tell me you didn't work here? Fetch the head of this establishment! I will have your job for embarrassing me!
That's perfect. Don't worry. I'll take care of making it into a pie shell for you in a moment. We also need what we need first is a raw crayfish. I want you to go and get one and bury it in a field. Just shove it right into the dirt and then let it ripen for a bit. Just use either the flax field, wheat field, or the ant flax field is closest. And don't forget, when you are done, you should come and see me and show me your work. But first, let me take... How are the Oh, Sarah Domin. That fits perfect. Only one thing left. To give the pie a little more body, we'll add a potato. I want you to go and get a raw potato and shove it down a kebbit hole. If you don't have a potato, then Head Farmer Jones might well have one you can use. Even better, go and check on them in kebbit burrows are full of hair and droppings and all other kinds of nasty waste. So if you just shove it in there and pull it out, it'll be okay. Well, I say okay. How's that pie? I don't want to see it. I'm wretched just thinking about it. You should stick the crayfish and potato inside. Because my nose hairs are bleaching. It's subtle clues like that which give it away. That thing stinks. We'll never eat that unless we do something to mask the smell. I have an idea that one of Rollo's fellow merchants, Foppish Pierre, has been hanging around the mill. He carries a supply of spices on him all the time. If you can pickpocket those, then we'll be in business. So, just go and grab those spices from Pierre and add them to the pie. Then you can take it up to Rollo and see if he swallows it.
Oh, oh dear. Will never do. I was right. This will never do. I mean, look at yourself. How, by any stretch of the imagination, am I supposed to converse with one such as yourself? Oh, you are so lower class. I've become used to dealing with better people than you since I became fabulously wealthy. Thank goodness I have my pomander of expensive spices. Your odor was beginning to make me feel... I'm sorry. I can't hear it when poor people are upset. You there, oik! I need your assistance. Oh, all right. How is it we gutter trash address each other? Up, happen as that I done lost a pretty penny. Hast thou seen touch salt shaker? When they are not just grunting and waving their arms. Look, have you seen a little salt shaker full of spices around here? I'm brewing.
Serving of them onto the pie to master flavour, then go and serve it. You don't know how valuable this stuff is. Spices are big business, my friend. Depending on the spice, it can be worth 50, even 60 times its weight in gold. Those that handle the stuff can't even wear trousers in case they sneak some of that. A cuffle. You know why he carries it around? He can take it out and wave it about like others with their magical jewels. Oh. How are things going? Is it about what to do next? Go for it. What's up?
What is this? This is not the scrumptious, red-brained, distressed quail pie I demand. Well, that's not my problem. Maybe he didn't torment the quails for as long as I specified. But whatever this is, it does smell delicious. Oh, really? Then I suppose I might try a portion. What is it called? A pomme de kebbit pie? I can't say I've ever heard of a pomme de kebbit pie before. To make up for not being able to make the pie. Well, that's quite nice of you. Tell the chef to only sue him slightly, and that if this pie... Thanks. Yes, yes, that's all very well and good. Now, be on your way, you jabbering vassal. I have a A pomme de kebbit pie, eh? Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, God, there's more!
Well, Rolo certainly won't be causing any more trouble for a while. Don't even talk about that. I'm still queasy from seeing what he did to the stairs as they carted him out. They had to sluice them down with buckets and mops. Ah, terrible. But at least the stains are all gone now. Well, with Rolo out of the way, you can go up and steal the seal from his chest. We'd best move fast, in case he decides to send for it when he comes round. Is there anything else you need to know?
I saw it. You don't know. You'll never know what I saw. The colors. All the colors. And sometimes none of the colors. The darkness came to me then, with the stench. It protected my mind. But the darkness is still there. The smell, the smell of it will never, ever fade. A little in. The gods themselves wept tears of blood at the things he brought to light. Things that should never have been. No, don't leave me. It will come back for me.
Great. Let's get this letter stamped and... done. Now just take it to Pierre. Don't forget to come back and see me when you're done, okay?
For me? Really? Maybe someone found my spices. Don't joke around with me, you messenger. Give me that note. What madness is this? He wants me to open the food stalls for free? Is he demented? I have to contact some people. Leave me to my despair.
Well, looks like we're done. I'll let the refugees know, and it's all thanks to you. We'll raise a glass or two to you tonight. There is that. Hopefully the food situation will improve, unless someone else muscles in on the racket. Good point. But for now, let's celebrate.